you look at our scriptures, and we look at Abhinay, which is a form of expression, right? And Abhinay speaks of the different ways in which we can communicate or express ourselves, right? And we have Aharya, the one where we are dressed up, how you're dressed up, Aharya. Then we have the movement, or the Angik, where we are moving, how the Vachik, when we are speaking, and of course the Satvik, the Mukhaja Abhinay, where you are using your face. These are the 4 forms of Abhinay that the Natya Shastra describes. And in dance, we get to use most of them, right? We have the song, which is the Vachik. We have the Aharya, which forms a very important part of dance. Of course, the body movements, and as well as the face. Dance really is, I guess, made for storytelling. Now, of course, there are dances like Kathak. For example, the word Kathak has come from the word Kathakata, which means storytelling. So the root lies in storytelling. Now, I practice Odissi. Odissi is an Indian classical dance form from Orissa. And this was primarily practiced inside the temple. But what is so fascinating is that Odissi was not practiced for public storytelling. It was practiced as a devotional dance to be danced inside the Sanctum Sanctorum for the gods. So it is a story that you tell to the person who has made the entire elements which form the story. It's like a circle, right? So you are storytelling. You're telling the story to somebody who made the story. So that's I think what I find super interesting about Odissi, and also the fact that I believe God lies in everything, right? So you're basically telling the story to yourself. God is you, right? So you're telling it to yourself. And if you're convinced, then it's a good story. If you're not convinced, then it's a bad story. Now, in dance practice, that is the basic element that I use. Be it how do I know that if this particular piece is good for for my audience? I have to watch it myself, either as a video, or you sense the reaction of the audience when you have just premiered it. But mostly how I feel when I dance. And if there are times when people come and say that, oh, it was so mind-blowing. It was like, and that, no, it was not. I know, but probably because you're conditioned in a way that you move like a robot, right? So the gestures and everything was there. So it was quite okay for the audience. They really enjoyed what you did. But that your level was 98 and not 100 that day. Right. So I think of course, there are the basic level storytelling, which I would say that, there are stories that we enact through our dances. And I'm sure many of the dancers would, of course, might have already explained how in dance we have mudras and there is a storytelling of the hands and the hand gestures. But I would like to focus on the fact that what goes on inside the mind when you dance. Okay. So what happens is, once I have really memorized the dance, whatever story, for example, Rama and Ramayana. Okay, so you are Sita and you are, the golden deer marriage is in front of you, and you know that 1, 2, 3, 4 go back. 1, 2, 3, 4 go back. Once your body knows that this is the format I am being using, then you actually start telling yourself the story, and the story starts building here, because then you don't have to remind yourself that it is 1, 2, 3, 4 up, down, 1, 2, 3, because your outer body already knows what to do. It is the inner body or inner mind in that way that starts really enjoying the dance, and that is where the magic of dance lies, because then we are actually in our own world. You might be seeing me, you might be seeing that I am looking at you, but I'm actually not looking at you. I am in my own world and I really don't care. So that probably that is the reason why they say that art is Brahmananda Sahodara, right? The Brahmanand ka jo sibling, the sibling of Brahmanand can be realized through arts, and it is not just for the audience; it is also for the artist. So in dance, I of all the things that I do, I think dance is the one which connects me to myself the most. So the most effective storytelling is that connection, right? So that connection with myself, I tell myself the best story through dance.